solving systems of equations using the substitution method. In this system, the first equation is solve for y. That means that 4x plus 13 is the substitute. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this substitute expression and we're going to erase and replace the letter y in the other equation. First, we will rewrite the equation and replace the letter y with parentheses. Inside those parentheses, we'll write the substitute. Now, we can solve this single variable equation for the letter x. We have now solved for one of the variables. We're going to go back to the beginning now, and we're going to take one of these equations to solve for y, and we'll substitute again. But this time, -3 is the substitute, and x is what we're going to erase and replace. So I'm going to use the first equation. I'm going to erase and replace the variable x with the substitute -3. And now I can compute the solution for y. You can always run a quick check step to see if your solution is correct. Take both equations, erase the variables, and replace them with your solutions. So if x is -3 and y is 1, then 1 is equal to -12 plus 13, which is true. We'll do the same with the second equation. Replace the letters x and y with the values that we've determined. X is -3, y is 1, and -18 minus 1 is -19. So this checks. Let's try another one. In this example, x has a substitute of y plus 10. So we're going to erase and replace the letter x in the second sentence. Let's get started. Copy the sentence, but erase and replace the letter x with the expression y plus 10. Now we can compute this single variable equation. So if y is equal to -13, I can go back to the beginning. I'm going to use the first equation. I'm going to erase the letter y and replace it with this new substitute of -13. That makes x equal to -3. So this one has an answer of -3, -13, and now we can run our check step. If x is -3, then that would be equal to -13 plus 10. And -3 is equal to -3, so that checks. Let's try the second equation. -2 times x, which is -3, plus y, which is -13, should be equal to -7. So we have 6 minus 13, and that is also true. And that is how you solve a system using substitution.